What is going on, guys? Burning5 back with some more Pokemon X and Y talk. So more Chigorasu games been released, and we're starting off with what's finally announced, the evolutions of the starter Pokemon. And I have to say, they're looking really good, except for Chespins. I'm not a fan of Chespins at all. But Fennekin, Froakie, those two look awesome. So going over their types, they're all still the same as their regular types: fire, grass, water. No added types yet, but I'm sure they'll come in their final evolutions. Their moves that they know, or extra moves that they announced. Chespin, he's going to learn Mudshot. Fennekin's going to learn Psyshock, and Froakie is going to learn Bounce. So take that as you will. I guess that indicates that Chespin's probably going to be grass, ground, fire, psychic. I don't know about Froakie though. Bounce. Is that flying? But then again, Bounce doesn't really indicate that it's going to be a flying type, because it's not fly, it's Bounce. So that just means it might be good at jumping. So I don't know really, I don't know. And it's also making it hard, because I was really keen to go as Froakie from when I played the game. But looking at Fennekin's evolution looks so good. I was one of those people to say that I hope it stands up on its two legs, and a lot of people didn't really like that. But I was one of those people who wanted it, and I got it. But I don't know, I really like it. I reckon it looks really good. I can't say it being a male Pokemon though. It's more of a female looking Pokemon. So, I don't know, I guess it'd be weird having a male version, I guess. I'm looking forward to what the final evolutions are. I'll probably still go with Froakie's though, because his evolution does look really good. And I'm still hoping for that Sage Toad. But what do you guys think? Comment below. What do you think? What are your thoughts? You reckon Chespin's is just not looking good? I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. But moving on to the type chart. This is pretty much all about Fairy. So Fairy is super effective against Dark, Dragon, and Fighting. And it's not effective against Fire, Poison, and Steel. It also states that it's weak to Poison and Steel while resisting Fighting and Dark and Bug. And it is immune to Dragon. So that means that Dragon attacks won't even hit it, which is pretty crazy. Pretty cool, actually. But it's just going to be so weird seeing like a Jigglypuff destroying dragons. It's just going to be so weird. And so funny, but very weird. I don't really know why they chose Fighting as an option. Like, Dark and Dragon, I'm okay with and I get. But Fighting, I don't know. I don't know why the third. Yeah, Poison and Steel, I'm okay with. Fire, I guessed. But Poison and Steel, I'm okay with that. Dark and Bug, though. Resist, Dark and Bug. Why Bug? I don't know. Bug barely has anything to hit, really, except for, like, Psychic and Dark. I just thought they were going to give Bug some love. But anyway, what do you guys think on the whole Fairy type and its weaknesses and its dis-weaknesses? Or, yeah, I think I have dis-weaknesses. I don't even know what. I don't know. Moving on, though. Let's talk about the fossil Pokemon in this game. So the fossil Pokemon, a T-Rex Pokemon. Finally get a T-Rex Pokemon. I think Cranidos might be in T-Rex, but this one looks more like a T-Rex. I'm just going to call it the first T-Rex Pokemon. Sure. And it's going to be a Rock Dragon type and knows the ability Hard Jaws, which increases the power of biting type moves such as Crunch. So that's pretty good. They're bringing more of that. I don't know if there's one about kicking yet, but I imagine there'll be one for kicking soon. The next Pokemon, which is probably my favorite Pokemon announced in all of Pokemon X and Y so far. And this thing just looks really good. I can't remember what dinosaur it's based off. I apologize. I think it's the long neck one, maybe. But it's a rock ice type, and its ability is just ridiculous. It knows the ability called Freeze Skin, which turns normal type moves into ice type moves and raises their power. Like, that is ridiculous. Imagine, like, giving it Hyper Beam. That's going to turn I think it's 150. I could be wrong about that. 150 into an ice type move. That's just going to be so powerful. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, no dragon's going to be able to deal with this Pokemon, because you just got to give it a good normal type move, and bam, it's like an ice type going to destroy it. So I really like the ability. A little ridiculous, but then again, ice doesn't affect too many things. So I guess you can take that as you will. And maybe normal might hit things harder than ice. So I guess it has its disadvantages. A disadvantage is what I was looking for before. Anyway, but yeah, I really like it. What do you guys think on the fossil Pokemon? I'm definitely going with the ice type one. Even though the T-Rex one does look like really, really good. I really like the T-Rex one, but I really like the ice type one. Alright, so moving on to this white dog Pokemon. It knows the ability Fur Coat, which reduces physical type damage. It's from Pokemon Direct, whatever that means. It's a normal type, and you can change its appearances. As you can see, its fur changes, so I guess you get to choose that. I guess. I thought maybe that would have been like a season thing again. I wonder if they're going to do seasons in this game. I don't know. And then we got the these Psychic Cat Pokemon, which, depending if it's a male or female, will change its appearance. The one on the right is the male, on the left is the female. I prefer the one on the right, but apparently their move pools change depending on their gender. The male one is more a supporting type, while the female is more an attacker. So, I don't know, I like the attacker style more, but I like the male look better, so that's, I don't know. And they look cool too, like they both look good, so either way I'm okay with them. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking the Pokemon so far. We're going to move on to this new Mewtwo form, which is Mega Mewtwo X, which is exclusive to Pokemon X, obviously. And then there's going to be a Mega Mewtwo Y, which I don't know if they have a picture of yet. But yeah, that's exclusive to Pokemon Y, as you can gather. So they look alright. They evolve with Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y to evolve. And then there's a Mega Garchomp, which honestly, I'm not a fan of it that much. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that it doesn't really have hands. It has like blades. It just looks silly having blades as hands. It's still, I guess it looks cool, but I'm not really a fan of it. Like, blades for hands, like, I don't know. But if you look at its mouth, like, they really, I'm gonna go full crazy. They defined its jawline, and it just looks like more like beastie now and more like evil to me. I don't know. I don't know why. That's just random. Yeah, weird, but I don't know. I'm okay with it. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this Pokemon X and Y talk. What do you guys think of everything I've gone over? There is a few more other things, but also I forgot to mention Mega Mewtwo X is Psychic Fighting, and those abilities Steadfast, where the Y one I haven't really mentioned its typing that I can see, and Mega Garchomp has Sand Force, so that's pretty interesting. Alright, well, again, what do you guys think of what I've covered? What are your thoughts on the starters? I really want to know your thoughts on the starters. Am I the only one who thinks Chespin's evolution is just terrible? Like, honestly, I think it's terrible. It's not very good. I'm just waiting on the third evolution, because, I don't know, it's got to make up for it, because the second one doesn't look very good. This Fennekin's evolution, Froakie's evolutions, they're looking really good to me. I really like them. What do you guys think on the starters? What do you think on the whole fairy type? It being super effective against Dark, Dragon, and Fighting. What do you think about that? What do you think about the new Mega Evolutions? What do you think about everything? What is your favorite Mega Evolution so far? Yeah, just let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe for more. I got like more. I'll be updating Pokemon X and Y as it happens. I'll be doing a walkthrough of it, all that good stuff. So remember to like, subscribe, stay fresh, and later.